If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours, you can find our live chat in the bottom right-hand corner with one of us ready to chat with you. Otherwise, in the top left-hand corner, you can click on the three lines and scroll down to Contact Us. This will take you to our Contact Us page where you can find our phone number and email address, and even send an email right there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. You may or may not know this, but everything from our huge range online is shipped right from our warehouse here in Sydney. Everything you see online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders are shipped next business day for free. If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours, you can find our live chat in the bottom right-hand corner with one of us ready to chat with you. Otherwise, in the top left-hand corner, you can click on the three lines and scroll down to Contact Us. This will take you to our Contact Us page where you can find our phone number and email address, and even send an email right there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. You may or may not know this, but everything from our huge range online is shipped right from our warehouse here in Sydney. Everything you see online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders are shipped next business day for free. If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours, you can find our live chat in the bottom right-hand corner with one of us ready to chat with you. Otherwise, in the top left-hand corner, you can click on the three lines and scroll down to Contact Us. This will take you to our Contact Us page where you can find our phone number and email address, and even send an email right there. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions. You may or may not know this, but everything from our huge range online is shipped right from our warehouse here in Sydney. Everything you see online is in stock and ready to go, which means less waiting. We know how important it is to get your bedding fast, and that's why all my linen orders are shipped next business day for free. If you would like to get in contact with us, we have a few ways you can do so. In business hours. Hi everyone, welcome to our live show again. I'm Ben, and look, we'd love to hear from you. So jump in the comments, let us know that you're there. I can see a whole bunch of people already in there chit-chatting. Yep. I saw Jen and Odette, so welcome. Great to have you with us tonight. And we'll, I suppose while you're jumping in there, I'll mention the guys behind the scenes again. It's the same crew this week as well. Michelle, Mary and Josh. And Michelle's going to help change out of bed. You probably won't see her much tonight. And Mary's going to be on the cameras, and Josh is going to be doing the voiceover and answering. He's the one replying to your comments.
Yes.
So, yeah. Hi, Joanne. I saw that comment, and Anita. I can see Anita there. Jody, somewhere. Anyway,
yes,
welcome everybody. It's great to have you with us. Yep. We've got a great show tonight. We're going to have a look at a sheet set. A bit of a different kind of sheet set. And on the bed, we've put it on the bed, and we're going to style up a quilt cover. But this one, we're going to do it three ways, maybe 2.5 ways. The last design, the last style is a little bit iffy. We were actually we thought we'd just put it on and let you guys see and let us know what you think. Because it's a little bit, we're not sure if it works. So sheet set, quilt cover, and we're also going to do a bit of a Q&A. So if you've got some questions, put them in the comments. Let us know. Start putting them through, because shortly we'll attempt to answer them. So if I can't answer them, Michelle will. Or we'll go away and do some research and try and work it out and get back to you next week. But anyway, so I suppose the first thing is we'll jump over onto the bed and have a look at this whiz-bang sheet set we've got.
Yep, sounds good.
All right. So this is it's called a BedT, and it's like a t-shirt material. So what I'll take it up to the camera first and show you that first. This is a green, like sagey colour, so that popular on-trend colour. But you can probably see that it's behaving like a t-shirt when you move it. So it's a jersey knit. That's what it's called. So it's not like your usual sheets, like your normal cotton sheets are woven. They're like in and out woven. But this is a knitted jersey knit, so it gets that little stretch in it, exactly like a t-shirt. This particular sheet set it's 70% organic cotton. The material, the thread that it's made out of, 70% organic cotton, and there's 30% tencel in there. Now, tencel is not heard of much, but it's made similar to bamboo. It's like a wood pulp. I think I saw that it was eucalyptus trees they use, but can't be sure that that's always the case. But tencel is made from wood pulp. It's probably similar. It is a similar process to making bamboo, but it's a very nice, fine, very nice cotton, the tencel. So that's what this is made out of, 70-30 sort of blend. It's very breathable. These sheets are breathable. They don't wrinkle, so no ironing really required. And they are also they warm in winter and cool in summer. Josh actually has had them on his bed it was a while ago now, but he had them, and he sort of can attest to that there's they are warm in winter.
Yeah, they were good for like all year round, because I know that now I've got cotton. I've got our Logan & Mason 400 thread count Egyptian cotton sheets on my bed. And it's quite cool at the moment during the winter months, just having straight plain cotton. So the jersey cotton sheets, or these BedT sheets, were really a good middle ground for like all seasons use. I found anyway. Yes. Other people might have different experiences. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. But they were definitely very soft, very nice. Yeah,
it's just like a t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They're quite nice and soft. So that's the BedT. They come in single, double, queen, and king, and there's a range of colours here as well. If I get these names right, I think this is granite and ivory and a silver. They look like that. If I've quoted the names wrong, and this one's sage. The green is a nice sage. So that's the BedT. So. Yep. Let's jump over back to the table, and while Michelle changes out the bed, and have we had any questions?
Not yet. We've had a couple of people say, we had Odette say that she was always wanted to try the jersey but never actually has. We had Jen McDonald say that she likes the grey. And just letting you guys know, I have dropped a link into the comments for the sheet sets.
For the link in comments or description?
Sorry.
Oh, there it is there in the comments.
In the comments is the sheets for BedTs, and in the description up above is the all the stuff that you'll see in the quilt cover that we're going to style up in a second. I can see Leanne has said hello. Hey, Leanne. And yes, Amanda, these ones don't come in long single. they're actually selling out fast. So I don't think we have every size in every color at the moment. So if you want one, you kind of have to get on it quick.
Yeah.
We had Rachel say...
Or if you want something, if you want one that you think we don't have, send us an email and we'll see what we can do. We might be able to get it.
Yeah.
If the stock's a bit low.
Yeah. We had Joanne say, how much is the set for double? Let me just pull it up. For double, we've got a sage, a silver, and a charcoal, and a stone.
It's a stone. Not ivory.
Yeah. And that is on sale at the moment for $143.95. So good deal there. And we also have free shipping. So
yes, there is free shipping. Yep.
That's all that you'll be paying. Hi,
Right.
Bridget. And then Jody also said, how much is a king? Let me have a look. A king, which we have in stone, sage, not the grey, but we do have it in charcoal, is $179.95. And again, free postage. You
Yep.
get free postage. Some sites are a bit funny. They give free postage on orders over a certain amount or whatever, but
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what you spend. Yeah.
yeah, everyone gets free postage.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. All right. And yeah, they're really nice sheets, with being the organic cotton with that tencel in there. Tencels are very, very nice thread yarn.
Yep.
So really, really good products. All right. Yeah. Questions. There are questions. Everybody are asking what the price of bed tees.
Yeah, that's right.
They're easy ones.
Yeah. If anyone else has got any questions, let us know. Otherwise,
Anything to do with bedding and,
yeah. Or, what's Ben's favourite colour? I don't even know if you have a favourite colour.
No, not really.
No.
I like that colour on the sheets.
Yeah.
Sage.
We did,
It depends. Favourite colours come in. Depends what it's on. Like,
yeah, okay.
like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You can't have blue everything.
I suppose so, yeah. Yeah, that would be a rough if you had just blue sheets and blue quilt cover and blue pillowcases. And
Although
blue
some
everything.
people really like purple.
Yeah,
like,
they do. Yeah.
Yeah. Like purple, there's purple crazy people. Like they're crazy about purple.
Yeah. We did prepare some questions earlier that we have been asked recently through our emails and through our chat and whatnot. So we thought that we might answer some of these as well while we wait for some other questions. Although while I'm talking, I can see that Joanne said that you have to mix colours, which, yes, it's a very trendy thing at the moment, I think, to mix and match the sheet sets and the quilt covers and all that. So
and not have a particular favourite. Yeah.
And then we had Amanda from Love My Pets say, is there going to be any long single fitted sheets in a different fabric, please? So, you can answer that one.
I'm not sure. There's nothing on the radar. Long single are pretty rare.
Yeah.
So it's pretty hard to get a broad range. Like we do have it in flannelette, but that's they're cotton, not Egyptian. They're cotton.
Yeah.
And we do have the Egyptian cotton long singles, and we do have 100% cotton long singles. I think just 100% cotton is. I think they come in long single as well.
Yeah. So we've got
like just the fitted sheet only. I was trying to think of, but you get a little bit more when you get into the sets because we got satins. I just saw on the screen the satins.
Yeah.
They can be good. They can help you roll over in bed. The satins.
Yes. Yeah.
You can slip around easy.
Yep. So yeah, the long singles, they come in cotton, Egyptian cotton, flannelette, and satin. So yeah. Yeah.
So they're a rare sheet. So to get the other materials like these bed tees as well, it's pretty rare. Virtually impossible.
Yeah.
So
Amanda said she loves satin, loves the feel of it, and Anita said and fall out.
With satin,
yeah,
especially if you got satin or silk pajamas as well.
Yeah, just slip and slide like a non-stick pan. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, we have got some pre-prepared questions, so maybe while
give us one.
Every time I say we've got pre-prepared questions, there's another one that comes in. Jen McDonald asks, when you say Egyptian cotton, what does that actually mean exactly, or is that obvious?
Egyptian cotton, it's debatable. Egyptian cotton is fairly hard to come by, and it is expensive as well. There is a lot of poor players out there who pass off cotton or anything as Egyptian cotton. So if you get an Egyptian cotton at a cheap price, or cheaper than cotton, I suppose you could use that as a guide.
Yeah.
It's probably not Egyptian cotton. Egyptian cotton is one of those things. People say it is. We've seen stuff that things have been called an Egyptian cotton collection.
Yeah.
But it's a collection. It's not, the actual material's not necessarily Egyptian cotton. So you got to be really careful with especially Egyptian. It's very controversial, I suppose. So yeah.
And maybe you can explain a little bit of why Egyptian cotton is different to just normal cotton.
Egyptian cotton is usually longer threads, the yarn, so it can be thinner. So you get a long staple, I think they call it. That's traditionally, I'm pretty sure I'm correct on this. And so you get longer threads, so you can get finer threads, so it can be softer, thinner. That's not necessarily always the case, but that's one feature of Egyptian cotton. They come from particular places in the world that only really grow it. Yeah. And there is documentation for it to be authentic. You can track it back, and there's documentation. Same with organics. Organic cotton is the same. There's certificates you get. It's called GOTS, G-O-T-S. For this is organics now I'm talking about, and a lot of organic product will actually have that a symbol, a GOTS, G-O-T-S symbol on the product, meaning that it's genuinely or an organic, come from an organic farmer, or it's all organic. So Egyptian, there is that. The traceability is not as thorough with Egyptian actually as it is with the GOTS. That's why it's probably a bit more controversial.
So in summary, it's a more luxury feeling. It's a bit softer. And if you want something maybe even a little bit more high quality, you can just aim for Egyptian cotton, but just be careful that you're not buying it off of eBay for $20 or something like that.
It's $20 Egyptian cotton. You're probably not even getting cotton.
So the next question we had was Shane, who asked, does India make sheet sets? I hear Indian cotton is very nice.
India does make sheet sets, and the Indian cotton, I believe, is better than China, better than what comes out of China, but a little bit harder to find.
I do believe our Lavia range is made out of...
I think Lavia is... I'm pretty sure Lavia is Indian. That's the 400 thread count cotton.
Sheet set on our website.
Our Egyptian cotton range comes out of China.
So it's cool. We did have Leanne ask, so which is the best quality sheet that you could buy?
I always think of quality as two things. One is quality as in their workmanship and how if they've been made well, and the other thing is that like the I suppose made is a similar thing, but the material and everything is good. It's good product as well. Good material. So our Egyptian cotton range is pretty good. That I'd probably put them up at the top. And it depends what material as well. And most sheets and bedding is made pretty well nowadays. The stuff that you can get in Australia, it's probably, well, most of the stuff we've got is all good quality. But I suppose you can get some rubbish, but most of our stuff is all good. We don't have it, very, very rare. We have issues with our products. So did that answer that question, do you think?
Yeah. Maybe.
What's the better? Which is the better quality sheet to buy?
I think also what it comes down to is a lot of like, you can get a good quality any material sheet, if that makes sense, and you can get bad quality any material sheet. So if you want a cotton sheet set, you can get a bad and a good quality. If you want a satin sheet set, you can get a good and a bad. It's just about what material kind of do you think would work well for your body and for what your, if it's summer, then you want summer sheets. If it's winter, you want winter sheets. And then buy from someone that actually has high quality bedding. Not to rat on Kmart. Kmart's great a lot of the time, but a lot of the time the bedding, you can put your hand up there and see through it, and it's not, the greatest quality.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah.
It's similar with the Egyptian thing. And same with these bed tees with that tencel in there. Tencel adds price because of what it is. If you find we don't have. I don't think we have. We used to have a little bit of tencel sheets, like it was I think 100% tencel. They're quite expensive. They're pricey.
Right.
They're very soft though. Very very soft. Very very nice, but very high quality. It's just a high value thread, really.
Yep. We had Jenny ask, if you have a king bed that is deep, would you stay with normal king size or would you go to a super king?
If the mattress was deep,
yeah,
depending how deep, but I would look before I went to the super king. The super king is an answer, but before I went there, I would measure the depth of the mattress first and see if you can get a fitted sheet that's got the depth that it will suit down the depth. But if you really can't find one that's that big, going up a size is a solution, but it'll be baggy on the mattress. It won't fit the mattress properly.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Yeah,
but I've heard people being recommended that, like if you've got a weird size. Well, it's similar. An example is the long single. You can put a king single on a long single bed because in the early days, I already said that long singles are a bit rare and they're becoming a bit more popular now, but in the early days you couldn't find them. So people were putting the king single sheets on there and it was working, but it was just a little bit wider and bit baggy. So it's a similar scenario with the depth as well. You really want to get it to fit like a glove, so measure the depth and start from that.
Yep. And the good thing about us, we have a very wide range, and so we actually stock 40 centimeter, 50 centimeter,
50 is becoming quite popular nowadays.
Yep. And also a 60 centimeter for the kings.
Yes, at King, Super King and Queen we've got in 60 centimetre, but it's only you can have every colour except for white. I mean, every colour. What's Henry Ford saying? You can have every colour as long as it's white. We've only got white.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question.
Henry Ford didn't say white; he said black, actually. But anyway.
Yeah, Jenny also said Kmart is shocking, and we recently purchased $120 bamboo sheets from Spotlight, and they have peeled on the second wash. I've purchased sheets from you guys that were high priced, and in many months they are still beautiful. So
yeah, that's a really good review.
Yeah.
Really good comment because
it's what we kind of aim for,
We aim for to try keep good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And Amanda said, my long singles from my linen fit like a glove, which is always good.
That's a good one too. Yep.
The next question we had was from Leanne, who said, what thread count is recommended for a warm sleeper?
For a warm sleeper, I would say 400 or 500 thread count, and natural fibres. So cotton, bamboo is probably okay. Well, it is. Linen would work. But natural fibres and 400 thread count, because then they'll breathe. 400 is a pretty good all-round, good middle of the road, good breathability. 400, 500. 500 will get you there too.
Yeah. It's less about the thread count and more about the material, I would suggest, in terms of your hot sleepiness and breathability while you're sleeping.
Yeah, if you're warm, bamboo's known to be good for warm sleepers.
Yeah.
That material.
And also avoid like the 2,000 thread counts and the 1,000 thread counts and stuff like that, because I personally don't find that stuff even comfortable to sleep on normally.
Yeah, well, there's more threads, so it doesn't breathe as well.
Yeah. We did have Jody comment saying that she can't keep her fitted sheet on her bed. I've got a king bed and have used king size sheets which pop off in one corner all the time, and then Super King is way too big and sloppy. Is there anything that can be used to keep the king size fitted sheet in place?
That's a similar question to Jenny's.
Yeah, I would skip or go rewind 2 minutes and
listen to the Jenny comment. But
yeah.
But I think Jody's saying is there something you can do to hold the sheet on? I think that's what she's saying.
Yeah.
You can sew a bit of string or elastic on each side and tie it up in the middle underneath if you like.
Yeah.
But that's a bit of an agricultural way. You might be able to buy clips. We haven't got them. You might be able to buy something that you can clip onto the sheets to hold them under. We don't have anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But
I haven't seen.
She missed. Jody said she missed it. She was feeding her face.
That's funny.
But basically, what we said, Jody, was in your case, buy the correct size sheet, and not super. Look for the depth.
The wall depth. Yeah.
Yep. The wall depth.
Yep. And then Jenny said, "Oh, linen, you should talk up your linen sheets. When you first get them, you may think that they are not nice, but as you wash them, they are beautifully soft. I swear by these as a really good sheet for summer if you are a hot sleeper, coming from a menopausal woman." Yeah, linen
is good. Linen is good for that heat thing as well, because it's natural fibre.
Yeah.
And linen actually, when you buy linen, it's not. I think this is sort of on the back of that previous question about the thread count. Linen is not measured by thread count either. It's I don't think even on the sheets it specifies it, but they're made by grams. It's like flannelettes are the same. They're not a thread count. That's not one of their measurements. It's GSM grams. So, but it's by weight. So the linen might just sort of mess up that answer I gave before. When you're going for linen, because if you find people selling linen with a thread count, just
weird.
Alarm bells, you know.
Yeah, might be a blend.
It might be, yeah.
We did have Anita ask, can you get the t-shirt sheets as separates? We have a king bed that splits, so needs singles for bottom and king top sheet.
That's a split king. I think she's talking about a split king. So that long single bottoms. But no, we don't have that.
Not in that t-shirt range.
Not in that t-shirt one, no.
But we do have normal cotton and Egyptian cotton and satins and flannelette. So
yep.
Cool.
That's if it's. Oh yeah, she said it was a king flat. There is the super king size as well that's got two king singles next to each other, but still the answer is no.
Yeah.
for the bed tees.
Yeah. You could, if it is single bottoms as opposed to long single, you could, and I wouldn't recommend this. You could buy 2 single sheet sets and then buy a king sheet set as well, but that's
a very expensive option.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend that.
You'd have to really love your t-shirt.
And if you could upcycle, or if you have someone else in the household that has single beds that could benefit from the fitted sheet, from the flat sheets.
From the bits you're not, yeah.
That could potentially work, but personally I just get the proper sheet set for what I need. Odette said, you actually save money if you purchase from My Linen. The minute you walk... Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic. You actually save money if you purchase from My Linen. The minute you walk... I think that's supposed to mean in. You spend hundreds. Yeah. That was meant to say when you walk into Kmart. Oh, right. Okay. Let me reread it with Kmart. You actually save money if you purchase from My Linen. The minute you walk into Kmart, you spend hundreds. Which, yeah, I agree. I understand. They get you everything's so cheap that you think that you're saving heaps of money, and then you end up with this massive bill at the end, and you go, "Oh my goodness!" All right, well, that's a lot of questions.
Yep.
I think we should move on to the bed, and if you've got any more questions, we'll answer them after the bed.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll have a little bit of a break. All right. So what we've got is the Rosalia. This is the Rosalia Jade. It's a cotton sateen. No, it's actually cotton polyester. It comes in double queen king, super king, and there's a square cushion as well available. And it's just a floral with it's olive sort of base. Actually, the olive is reversed. It's just one plain colour on the back. No border, just pretty plain, but nice sort of floral design. Printed, it's just printed. And it's cotton polyester on the front and the back.
I think we've got a winner here. Everyone's saying that this one's nice.
Yeah.
And just so everyone knows, if you peel back the top of the quilt cover just a little bit, you can see the sage sheets underneath, which we thought was a bit of a good pairing. So
yeah, that's the bed tees on that as well. So
yeah,
it's that's why we put the green on here, because it matches.
Yep.
So a nice sort of arrangement. So let's put some stuff in here. We've seen this before. This is the Sumatra olive. It's a velvet with a little bit of sewn geometric patterns in there. So we'll chuck them in the back.
And this is, I'm just thinking about this now, this is a good, there's summer quilt covers and then there's winter quilt covers. This is almost a good in-between between a nice summer design and a winter design, I would say.
Yeah, it probably is, yeah.
I could be wrong. I'm a guy.
This one is the Emiliano. No, it's not. This one's the Nirvana. Yeah, Nirvana cushion, polyester fill with a little white frill around the edge.
Yep.
So a little bit of character there. And that's the Nirvana. And then we've got the Emiliano, this one. I'm just checking the names.
Yep.
That's correct. So this is a really nice picture on here. It's really
nice.
print, and this is actually velvet. So it's really clever how they've made it so crisp, the pictures on a velvet material. So it's really really good. Bit of a Hessian sort of back, polyester fill.
Yep. And just reminding everyone, if you do like anything you see here tonight, we do have a link in the description, which if you're on the mobile, you can swipe, I think it's left or right, one of the two. And if you're on a laptop or a computer, it's up the top. So.
All right, this one is the Toro round cushion, and it's the still watercolor. So it's not grey. It's sort of a greeny grey. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up real well, but it's got a sort of a green tinge in it. So
yeah, I'm looking at it on the cameras and I'm looking at it in real life, and it looks fairly accurate, I would say. On the cameras, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's that, and we're going to put a throw as well, the Johnson Silver. This is our knitted Johnson throw that we've seen this in past weeks, but if you haven't seen the past weeks, this is a nice, heavy, reasonably weighted, really nice couch throw.
Yes.
But we're going to put it on the bed.
It's a bit more weighty. It's not just a decorative throw. You could actually use it as a bit more of a blanket.
Yeah. I think it is polyester. It's not like wool, but it is knitted. I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Yep.
So that's the first design. I suppose you could call this the green design.
There you go.
So hopefully you like.
Yeah.
It's
let us know in the comments.
Very florally, but it's different to what the picture on the website is, but we sort of, I suppose, followed that theme a little bit with keeping the flowers in there. So keeping the florally sort of stuff in there. So we'll
We had Bridget say that this one's lovely. Odette say that she loves all the different textures on the bed, which is true. I think that it's an interesting thought when you're designing a bed and styling up a bed to also consider the textures, because normally we talk about the colors and the design a bit more, but when you actually get to touch and feel, it's a bit of a different thing, isn't it?
When you have the various textures, yeah, like the velvet, the wool, the knitted, and we've got a interesting one coming that's textured. This one's the Sumatra square. I'll get back in the camera. This is the Sumatra square that it's the same as the Euros, but it's just the square that that's in the same family. And then we've got the Rhodes. This is the Rhodes pickle of all names. And we've seen Rhodes a bit before, but it's it's like a carpet weave. But it's quite, I'll bring that back in the middle, but different heights there of the weave. So very interesting. It looks very yellow in the screen, but it's a bit of a mustardy colour. It is a pickle, but maybe a bit further away from the camera, it'll get its show it a bit better.
Yeah, we did have Odette say that she loves the Euro colours. Kerry says hello Kerry, good to have you with us tonight. Anita said that this one isn't to her taste, so cool. We like to hear
the truth of it.
Yeah. Maybe you could tell us how you would style it, maybe if you'd like it, or if you just flat out don't like it.
No, wouldn't touch it.
We had Angela. Hello, Angela. She said that she loves the throw. I believe she's talking about the Johnson, the one from before.
Yep.
And Leanne also mentioned she loves the Euros. And Jen says that she's liking this yellow pop. So let's continue on with this yellow style, eh?
Yep. I don't mind the yellow one myself, actually. This is called the Madalena pickle. So similar, so pickle, same colour as and this is the Madalena. We use these throw a little bit and got some tassels on the end. Bit lighter weight than the knitted one.
Yeah.
But still probably versatile enough to sort of use on the couch. Some things are so delicate, some throws are so delicate you wouldn't wrap yourself up in them on the couch just for decoration. Yeah. But these two tonight so far are definitely, you use it for both. So that's the yellow design, which it does. It's the yellow. It does pick up this sort of yellowish tones in the quilt cover, little bits and pieces that they're not real yellow, but it is there. So this sort of highlights it and pulls it out. So not bad at all.
Cool. We had Kerry say that these mustard colours work well with the green and makes the yellow flower pop, which I believe Kerry's referencing the yellow flower on the front of the quilt cover.
Oh yeah, and even on the.
And I think if we can switch to the overview camera.
Oh yeah.
And you can
they're
see
different tone yellows in there.
Yeah. There's how many? I can't. I'm just standing up over the thing. Yeah, there's actually yellow flowers.
Yeah, there's one right on the middle there.
Yeah. That's
which,
cool.
When you're looking on the screen, you don't necessarily. It's a bit far away, but.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, works well.
We had Anita said that she flat out doesn't really like the quilt cover, but the pickle colours, the yellow colours, do make it look better though.
Yep.
Joanne says work nice. Leanne says love the pickles. The pickle name is a funny name. I didn't know that this was called pickles, but that's cool. Amanda says love this throw on the bed. It brings out the quilt cover. Jody says that I don't like the mustard colour, but this really works for this, which is interesting. Yeah. And then Bridget says that she likes the pickles the best as well. And then Amanda said, a pickling delight. Which, it's good fun.
All right. Now we've got one that's going to... Yeah, we're not sure about this last one. So we'll get rid of all the greens.
Also, I believe... Ben, your mic may die at any point in time. So,
really? Okay.
If it does, if it does, we'll have to switch it up. But that's all good. Keep going. For now.
All right. All right.
Just in case you stop, everyone can hear you talking, and well, everyone sees your mouth moving and can't hear you talking.
Yeah. All right. So this is the velvet steel blue Euro, and there's I think there's cushions with this as well, but I'm not sure. We're not putting that in tonight. But that's the. So we're going to put blue in, blue with the green. So it'll be. There is blue flowers on here, so hopefully it works the same as the pickle with the yellows.
We did just on the pickle thing. Shane Tippett said 333 mustard pickles ... And then Amanda said love them 333 pickles. I have no idea what a 333 pickle is.
It's a brand.
It's a brand. Okay, cool.
Pickles in a jar. It's in a jar.
Okay, cool. Do they have mustard pickles?
We're showing our age, I think.
They probably still have them. I'm just not with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm googling it now while we look.
All right, this cushion. Well, Josh was looking at his meal tonight. We've got the Eden steel cushion here with some nice sort of palm fronds on the. It's actually a pretty similar colour, the base, to the Euros on the behind here. So on the back. So.
All right, I can confirm. I've looked up 333 or 3-3's pickles. I don't know if that looks the most appetizing. I like my pickles that are like green, not necessarily mushed up in yellow, but anyway, back to the show. We did have Shane did say that they're great with beef on a sandwich, which is interesting. Kerry said that 3-3 pickles is the best mustard pickle spread with cheese and ham on a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then Jenny said, want to see you next week with some 3-3's pickles, Josh. I'm missing out. There you go. Maybe I'll have to go and try some, and I'll report back to everyone how I go. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
All right, this blue throw that we're putting on here, it's a Madalena again. It's just a different colour in that the same pickle range, but this is the steel blue colour. So,
yeah. I love how I'm getting so many recommendations from everyone. Anita said pickle and meatloaf toasty, and then Amanda said, Josh, have it on a corned beef cheese sandwich. I haven't had corned beef in so long.
Yeah, that's probably where I had those 3-3s with corned beef. Yeah.
There you go. I have to expand my selection of dinner meals tonight, I guess. Or next week.
So that's the blue design. The one that we sort of didn't really know whether it worked or not. So what do you think? Is it is it a go or a no?
Yeah,
we know what Anita will say.
Yeah. We did have Odette say that she would love to see some navy Euros with this one and maybe a navy throw. I have a navy blue feature wall behind my bed. While I have a look at the rest of the comments, maybe we could have a look at some of the navies.
We've got a throw.
Yeah.
That's. It might give you a bit of an idea that how the darker colour might work.
Yeah.
It's not really. It is close to navy, isn't it? Really. Pardon?
Denim. It's called denim.
It's called denim. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Everyone is saying, well, it's actually a bit of a mixed bag. Angela said that the steel blue looks okay, but not the palm fronds. Leanne said that she's not a huge fan of the blues. Shane says he likes it. Bridget said blue is okay, but the pickles are the best. Amanda says pickles all the way. Jenny said that she liked this blue one, which is cool. So it sounds like it's a bit even. But it sounds like everyone really liked the pickles.
we've got a sort of a navy Euro that I can put over the top like that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I don't know if I'm just standing up and having a look. It might work.
It might work. This throw's not maybe navy enough because it's a bit denim-y.
Yeah.
You need a bit more pure navy might like, because that's what this is. It's a bit matches a bit better.
We did have Anita say that maybe we could try adding some of the pickles back to the blue style.
I've got this indigo, but that's a bit bright. That's out. That's off.
And Jody said, I love this steel blue throw, which is not the one you're seeing on the camera right now. It's the one that we had on before. I love this steel blue throw. I loved it last time you showed it. Think I'll have to get one or two soon, which, yes, it is quite lovely.
This one.
Yep.
Yep.
And we did have Anita say that she likes the denim throw. And then Leanne said, what about a navy small cushion? I think you tried to grab one just then, didn't you?
It was. It's an indigo. It's pretty bright. So I took it off pretty quick because it wasn't real good.
Yeah.
It's just too.
It's not the right colour square cushion.
Yeah, it just sort of clashes. It's interesting because we have this. I'm pretty sure we got this in euros as well. So, but it just doesn't work quite. It's not quite there.
It's almost more of like a royal blue, you know?
Yeah. This cushion is
Yeah.
Well, it's called indigo, but it's royal blue is probably another.
Yeah.
Helps describe it.
Yeah. And we did have Audette say thank you. I think the navy would work, and the denim is nice. So yeah, there you go.
Yep.
I thought that this blue style may be another brown incident. If you guys aren't caught up with the lives, a couple of weeks ago we had similar greeny but on a white background floral quilt cover, and there was
browns in it.
Yeah. And
we tried to put brown on it, but it turned out to be a real bomb.
Yeah. So I'm glad that the blue worked out. And Jenny, I haven't purposefully forgotten your comment. I just left it till now to say it. Jenny commented and said, Josh, I think you need to do the challenge and have a sandwich next week where we all get to witness you trying it for the first time. Well,
the 3 pickles.
Yeah. Maybe. I do have some dietary restrictions, and I can see in the list that I am not supposed to eat the sweet mustard pickles. But
so you lose. You miss out.
Yeah, I might not be able to do it, but we'll see. Everyone's saying yes, so I have to put my health on the line. I'm mucking around. It's maybe. Take one for the team. All right. Well, we'll talk about it. I'll consult the bosses and see if we have to do a challenge next week. But it'll be funny.
Yeah, that might be a bunch of fun.
Yeah. Maybe it'll make me feel better if we all have to eat some mustard pickles. Yeah.
Michelle's shaking her head.
Well, you've had them before. Do you like them or no?
I haven't had them. They're disgusting.
She hasn't had them, but she says they're disgusting. Okay. Have you had them before?
Yeah.
Are they good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've eaten them. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's been a long time ago.
Yeah. Cool. Well, maybe we can have a mustard pickle contest. Something. Yeah. All right.
All right. So we're finished with this?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right. Did we get any more questions or not really?
I don't think so. I think everyone's just screaming for the mustard pickle off.
Yeah.
Jenny said that they are delicious. Maybe you all need to do it now. Jenny, unfortunately...
we don't have the goods.
No. Yeah, well, you know. I think if I have to do it, I think the whole team has to do it. So we'll see. Maybe not. I think they might revolt if we force everyone to do it. But anyway, Anita also said all pickles are awesome. So cool. I'm glad we could do a...
Yeah, you can't get a bad pickle, I don't think.
Yeah. Pickled onion. Pickled onion is good. Not just only like pickled cucumber. But yeah. Anyway. I think your mic has now died completely. Yep. Let me get the other mic. Hold on, everyone. Sorry. Actually, for a bit of fun, here's a hold screen for a second. All right, we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed that elevator music.
While you're thinking of pickles.
Yeah, while you're all thinking of pickles, you got the elevator music. So.
Every time you go get a pickle sandwich.
All right. So, yeah, okay. So we've come back to say goodbye, I suppose.
Yeah, if you guys have any other questions, if you have any questions throughout the week,
At any time,
just
yeah.
give us an email or live chat. We'll be on the live chat all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're there to help. So
We did have Amanda say, you guys are in a bit of a pickle there. Your mic went out flat. Yeah, we sure were. Kerry said, you all are making me hungry for ham, cheese, and three pickle sandwiches. We need to buy shares in three pickle sandwiches or something. Just go and eat normal pickles.
they do still make it, do they? It's still available.
I pulled it up on Woolies. You can get it from Mascot. It's in stock at Mascot. I haven't looked any further out our way, but
For just $3.50.
$3.50 for a 500-gram jar. Yep.
Okay, so it's probably available.
Yeah. Anyway, we're mucking around. Let's say goodbye.
Let's go. All right, I can see Jen saying goodbye already.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Yeah, we're doing this again next week, actually, and we will, on Thursday, same time, 8 o'clock in the evening, and we will be doing a giveaway next week. So that's our giveaway week. So hopefully you can join us, and we'll see you then. So have a great, safe week. Thanks for all the fun and the questions and all the getting amongst it all. That's really cool. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.
Bye.